Hi there, everyone. I just wanted to make a quick tutorial about the new grotto overlay Ron working. Grotto overlay SRM, I should say. Some people have been having trouble with the angle setup. Or not angle, sorry. This is an X position setup with grotto overlay stuff. So yeah, some people have been having trouble with the X position setup for the Ron Warp to Majora. And so I just wanted to show that off. And I figured I'd show the heat manip while I was here as well. So anyway, let me just show you what my watches are really quick. So I've got XYZ position. This is for JP 1.1. I'm on V, and that's the version you'll have here on VC, I guess I should say. This is Link's held actor pointer. You don't need this necessarily, but it's helpful because if you did the heap right, then the held actor is always going to be at the same address. So, yeah, so that's 804.0.0.5e8 for that. And then this is Link's angles. It's his movement angle and his targeted angle. It's what we usually use for Ace on N64, but it's also just kind of helpful to know what your angles are. And then this is the entrance index that we're writing to the grotto overlay in the generic grotto slot. So yeah, that's basically what I have. Now, note that all of these will always be the same, except for this entrance. The entrance is always going to be hex 26, so 26 in hexadecimal. More than whatever the held actor pointer says when you do the super slide. So if you do a different heat manip, this will change, but you can just add 26 in hexadecimal to whatever the held actor says, and that will do it for you. So anyway, let's get started. So just get to the back here. You can Hess if you want, but just make sure that the smoke unloads before you hit the loading plane. If you do a backwalk super slide, the smoke's not going to unload and it's going to ruin the heat. So anyway, this rock needs to die. And then you're going to go around counterclockwise. You're going to go around counterclockwise, you're going to skip 2 rocks, and then you're going to grab this rock. And that one needs to die. And then you're going to keep going counterclockwise, and you're going to skip 1 rock. And then grab that one. So those are the 3 that need to die. And then you want to grab... So there's this row of 3 bushes closest to you. You want to grab the one in the back. And grab the drop. And then you want to get the bush in the middle. And then you're good. So now you're just going to come down to the loading plane, which it's actually pretty far down this tunnel. I always kind of forget just how far down it is, but here's a good spot to be, I think. So drop a bomb, and then you're going to charge a spin, and then, yeah. So it's really weird. This loading plane's really small. When this grass and stuff loads, you can see it, but it the bomb unloads at the exact same time, which is weird, because normally loading planes I don't know, there's more of a time between loading and unloading, but not here, I guess. Anyway, so, now we're just gonna drop 3 bombs and go through. Cool. And then we're gonna super slide off the grass, the same one that we used to use for Graveyard Route for 80%. So, for this, I like to drop the bomb. I don't know if you see where Link's feet are, but there's a black patch of grass texture. I just drop the bomb right in the middle of that. And then you're going to want to untarget. Link's held actor pointer is 80420FB0, so 420 FB0. It should always be that for this heat manip. If you do a different heat manip, it's going to be different. And then you can also see that the entrance index is varying wildly with Link's breathing, which is exactly what we want. So bring this back. You don't have to backwalk, but it's probably faster if you get a good angle. That time I did not get a good angle. Okay, so you're going to want to target this wall. It's basically everything from the right of this door frame. So, like, this is too far where Dampe is, but, like, it's basically everything from, like, this texture on the door frame to the corner in the polygon here. So, like, that's too far. But yeah, basically just either here, or here, or here, like, somewhere in that range. And then you're gonna quick turn to the left, and that should give you an angle of D025. And then you're gonna do 2 ESS to the right. Oops, that was 3. There we go. So that should give you C215. And then you're gonna walk forward. And when you walk forward, Link's movement angle changes to C212. The angle you want is C212. So while walking forward, you're gonna untarget and retarget. It's basically just like how in Observatory SRM to get 1134, you drop it while moving because when you move, it snaps to the camera angle. That's basically what we're trying to do, so we're trying to like actually retarget at the camera angle. So you're just gonna walk forward, untarget, retarget. Like that. And now your angle should be C2 and 2. And then you're gonna come into this back corner with Captain Keeta here. Just like get into the corner and then let go of the stick. And then your X position is gonna be DD65. It's gonna end in that. It should always be that, because this corner is consistent. The other side of Captain Keeta is not consistent. But this corner is consistent. So then, I just like to untarget and retarget. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but it just makes the visual cue easier to see, because the camera like zooms in. So you're going to want to pause, hold right, and then you're going to buffer 2 frames while holding right. So let's go ahead and do that. So, 1, 2. And that's what I mean about the visual cue is more obvious. Like, Link, like, completely moves to the lower right of the screen when it's zoomed in. Okay, so on this frame, you're just gonna unpause and press A and unpause lag to throw. And then your entrance index will be 6. And if anyone remembers Moonwarp 1, we played 6 ocarina notes to get to Majora. This is the exact same thing. So now you can just go in here. And, yeah, you're in Majora now. So anyway, I hope that tutorial was helpful. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, but hopefully that should be self-explanatory. This angle setup where you, like, retarget and then you hold right and throw and, like, all that, I'm pretty sure relies on perfect cardinals, so I don't think this is going to work, this setup on N64. The heat manip should still work, but yeah, we would probably need to find a different position setup for N64 people. But if you're on VC, this should work great. It's very consistent. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.